What do some of the biggest celebrities, politicians, and athletes all over the world have in common financially? Well, they have all recently been linked to the potential financial fraud and tax evasion called the Panama Papers. The Panama Papers refers to a link of important information that consists of over 11 million documents, emails, and client records that have released the names of over 140 politicians in a variety of 50 different countries. With more than 2.6 terabytes of data and more than 11 million documents, the release has become one of the largest data leaks in history. The information in the papers seems to indicate that Mossack Fonseca, a law firm in Panama, has helped many people all around the globe set up shell companies and offshore accounts. This recent come up has just happened weeks ago, and although many of the allegations have yet to be confirmed, the effects of this massive leak will likely continue to surface in the weeks to come. I'm here today to inform you all on what the Panama Papers exactly are, explain how it truly works, and weigh in on the effects it has on us as the U.S. and as well as society on a global aspect. So in the eye of the storm is a law firm called Mossack. Founded in 1977, this law firm is headquartered in Panama, but has presence of dozens of other countries and is known as a tax haven. This law firm specializes in helping companies and individuals set up offshore accounts as well as shell companies in order to hide their money and flee taxes. According to Mossack's website, this is the fourth largest to provide such services for other companies. So it's a little scary to think that there could be 4 other law firms out there that are helping the 1% of the world get away with stuff like this. So just to clarify exactly what a shell company is, dictionary.com defined that a shell company is a company that has legal status but provides no products or services. So the reason why an owner would want to get a shell company is for the secrecy from the government, as well as tax reasons, and to avoid the startup fee of beginning a new company. And an offshore account is similar. It's a bank that is located outside the country that the depositor will use for financial and legal advantages, such as low tax jurisdiction and privacy for their businesses to manage their finances. So you're probably wondering who's involved. Politicians all over the world, such as the presidents of countries like Argentina and Ukraine, as well as the prime ministers of places like Iceland, Iraq, and Jordan, as well as the King of Sudan, and what kind of crushed me a little bit, Lionel Messi and Vladimir Putin were also involved in the scandal. And as for many U.S. citizens, they feel that global capitalism is working more for the 1% rather than the 99%. And this has fueled many of the candidates, such as Bernie Sanders and as well as billionaire Donald Trump, who is likely to be involved in the scandals as well. And I know many of them are very eager to address this problem if and when being elected into office. A result of this rapid tax evasion has left the 1% in control, and the taxpayers like us, to pay more money and try to solve this ongoing problem. Peter Atwater, a behavioral economist and president of the Financial Insight, states that the 1% can move anywhere they want and profit handsomely from it, but the other 99% is left with aftermath. The empty buildings of deserted Detroit or the toxic wastelands from chemical plants in West Virginia. The effects of the aftermath are profound. Global Finance Integrity reported that developing and emerging economies lost about $7.8 trillion just in cash from 2004 to 2013. And this is based on just maneuvers that Mossack did. So you all are probably wondering, is it truly illegal? Although being named in the Panama Papers, that doesn't mean that any laws are technically being broken. Fingers do tend to point to allegations. In a Washington Post article ran about 2 weeks ago, it stated that 36 of the Americans that were listed in the Panama database had previous fraud activity. So chances are that most of this is illegal and action will come down soon. So what's next for us as a nation? Society believes that we should just reevaluate our whole system, and that has already begun. The new rule released by U.S. Treasury on April 4th cracks down on the American corporations that allow themselves to be acquired by foreign firms in order to avoid U.S. tax payments. Thanks to the Panama Papers, the outrageous ease to avoid taxes and those who struggle for it will no longer lay in silence. After presenting you my knowledge on the Panama Papers and how it works and who is involved, I hope I have created awareness and led you guys to want to know more about the 1% of our world. In conclusion, I hope I did my job by informing you about the biggest leak in history, as well as informing you all about what truly goes on with the world's richest leaders in the nation.